This is Mark Bell from SuperTraining.tv, Super Training Gym, the strongest gym in the West, answering more questions for the Power Project and answering the cliffhanger question from last time, which was why were there animals being killed in the parking lot of Super Training Gym, the original Super Training Gym? The reason is that it was a sacrifice. As creepy as that sounds, it was a sacrifice, and it was by the Hmong funeral home that was right next to Super Training Gym, and we never saw them actually kill the animal, but we see the animal there 1 minute, we'd see a chicken, and then we'd hear "Bagak!" and then it wouldn't be there the next. We also saw the same thing with a cow and a sheep and everything else that they brought over there. It was quite disgusting. They'd cook the food up on like a Saturday morning when we were doing our dynamic effort squats, and it made it tough to breathe because it was just, the smell was pretty awful. I'm sure everybody that was there can remember how awful it was. But even more disgusting, some of our guys would actually eat that shit, which I thought was disgusting. I'm not used to. I wasn't used to their food, so I wasn't about to chow down on it. Anyway, we got some great questions here for the Power Project. First question is about the 5 to 5 routine. This guy wants to know what's the difference between 5 to 5 and 1 set of 5. Well, first things first, when you do 5 to 5, you're doing 25 reps, and when you do 1 set of 5, you're only doing 5 reps. So there's a lot of differences right off the bat. First things first is you're probably going to use less weight for 5 to 5. You're also probably going to have better form and better overall quality in your training. You're going to have more volume with 5 to 5, more overall volume to your workout. 5 to 5 is a tried and true method that's worked for years and years, and also 1 set of 5 has been very effective for many athletes as well. So the two together is really what you're looking at. You don't want to just, one's not necessarily better than the other in terms of strength. I would say they're equal. 5 to 5, as in the West Side Barbell method, would be considered a repetition effort method, and you could use it instead of your max effort work. You can use it instead of your dynamic effort work. You can use it as an assistance movement, which is pretty awesome to do. I've done it before, not with 5 to 5, with about 3 sets of 5 or 3 sets of 6 or 3 sets of 8. That type of rep range and that type of set scheme can be very, very effective for a secondary barbell movement. So, barbell movement number 1, conventional deadlift conventional rack pull, conventional deadlift off the rack, and then after that, 5 to 5 low box squat with a safety squat bar. That workout right there will kick your ass. What do you want to do for assistance work? You probably just want to go home and cry, because right there that'll be enough to fry you out pretty good. Obviously, you'd want to hit up 1 or 2 things more for assistance work, at least. But that pretty much sums that up for you, and hopefully that helps. Got another question here I'll get to real quickly because it's a quick answer. Guy wants to know if the conjugates method will make him less flexible. He does soccer. I'll broaden the thing out a little bit and say that for any sport, anyone who's considering powerlifting, in order to enhance any sport that they're in, powerlifting will not make you stiffer. It will not make you less flexible. You're going to have to keep up on your mobility, and you're going to have to keep up on your range of motion. You're going to have to practice full range of motion, full range squats, full range bench presses. Make sure you're not shortcutting them and making those muscles short, making those muscles tight. And make sure you're taking care of yourself. Go on mobilitywod.com, watch some of the things they do over there, watch some of the things Kelly Starrett has done, and keep those muscles supple, as Kelly would say. So I think that's a quick, easy answer for you there. Strength training is going to benefit you more than harm you, and I would not really worry about the flexibility issue. Just like I said, make sure you keep it up on that mobility. And now I got to leave you with yet another cliffhanger. Let's do a double. We're going to do a double. Two for one. Two for one. We're going to do a 2 for 1 today. So, how did Richard Motulia, or however you say his last name, Big Bird, how did Big Bird get his nickname? Also, how did Taco Truck get his nickname? two of the tallest guys in the gym. You're going to find out how they got their nicknames on the next episode of Supertraining.tv Power Project. I'm out of here. Later.